Hello guys, this is the Claret & Blue Transport here. Welcome back to another video, this time at Liverpool Lime Street, the terminus for the West Coast Mainline, along with a couple of lines where we should see plenty of services from Avanti West Coast, East Midlands Railway, Northwestern Railway, Northern, Transpennine Express and maybe Transport for Wales. Sat down there is 350-106 for London Northwestern Railway. He brought me in from Birmingham New Street and he will eventually work the 1533 service back to Birmingham New Street. Whilst I was getting myself set up, Northern 156 departed off platform 7 heading off to, I think it was Manchester Oxford Road. What we've got going on here, we've got 390-016 sat here for Avanti West Coast. We'll be heading off to London Euston at some point. We've got 158, 7, 8, 3 and 8, 10 I think it is for East Midlands Railway sat just down there. There'll be working service to Norwich at some point. There's a 195, I forget the number. I think there's another 195 or 331 sat in here. You can't exactly see him. It's sat on platform. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's 331-101, I think it is. My eyes are terrible. 8022. Is that an 8 or a 6? I think that's an 8. 802218 for Transport for Transpennine Express. Sorry, sat there. I think it'll be working a service to Newcastle. And you got 323-237 sat there for Northern doing whatever he pleases. There is another 350 sat behind the Pendolino. No idea what he's meant to be doing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything you need to know, to be honest. So yeah, just sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and let's see what shall arrive and depart here at Liverpool Lime Street. Okay, now coming in is going to be 197046 with a terminating Transport for Wales service from Chester. He'll be working the 1547 service back to Chester.
May I have your attention please on platform 1, the 1542 Northern service to...
Okay, I think now getting ready to start is going to be 331107 with the 1539 Northern service to Blackpool North. Yeah, I did miss the departure of 350-106 with the 1533 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Yeah, it was purely because there was one of the station staff came up here and he was just wondering what the hell is
the next train to depart from platform 9 will be the 1543
yeah, but one of the
Avanti
station
West
staff
Coast service
came
to
up to me and was just
London
wondering what it was I was doing.
Calling at Runcorn, Crewe,
I just explained everything to him and he was
Central,
and he was all right with it.
London Euston. This train is formed of 9 coaches. First class accommodation is at the front.
Okay, now approaching will be 331014 with a terminating Northern service from Wigan Northwestern. He'll be
the next
working...
train to depart from platform 2 will be the 1545 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern.
Yeah, this will be working...
Please travel in the front train only for Edge Hill, Wavertree Technology Park, Broad Green, Roby, Highton, Prescott, Eccleston Park, Plateau Heath, St Helens Central, Garswood, Bryn and Wigan Northwestern. Platform 2 for the 1545 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern.
Congratulations. Can I speak now? Yeah? You ain't going to interrupt me anymore? Good. He'll be working the 1615 Northern service back to Wigan Northwestern. There you go, you can ramble all you like now. Okay, now departing is 39016 with the 1543 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. And it looks like we've also got approaching oh, shut up, real-time trains, site can't be reached, crap. Is this the point where this station Wi-Fi just doesn't work now? Lovely. Yeah, it's not like I wanted to know the time anyway. It's not like I wanted to know anything about any of the trains at the station anyway.
The next train to depart from platform 10 will be the 1547 Transport for Wales service to Chester via Runcorn. Travel in the front 2 coaches for Liverpool South Parkway,
Request time
Runcorn,
now. Yeah, I bloody know.
Helsby and Chester. Platform 10 for the 1547 Transport for Wales service to Chester via Runcorn.
Yes, we get it. You finished? Lovely. What have we got here then? We have got coming in 397012 with a terminating Transpennine Express service from Oxenholme Lake District. He was cancelled between Glasgow Central and Oxenholme Lake District due to the late arrival of an inbound service, and he'll be working the 1612 service to Glasgow Central. I didn't think he was going into... What? Ah, jeez.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your ticket available for inspection. Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station.
Oh, and departing there is 323237
by the security services
with the 1545 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern. That was meant to be 323224 according to real-time trains, but there you go.
May I have your...
Okay, now departing the 197046 with the 1547 Transport for Wales service to Chester. Well, there's more lights. What would that be then? I have no idea. It doesn't look like they're waiting at a red light either, so... I think that'll be 331108 with a terminating northern service from Manchester Airport.
May I have your attention please on platform 8. the 1551 East Midlands Railway service to Norwich has been cancelled. This is due to a fault with the signalling system.
And I've no idea what service he'll be doing out of here. Okay, now getting ready to depart will be 802.218 with the 1554 Transpennine Express service to Newcastle. Is it now? And what is the platform alteration, may I ask? Are we just going to leave us hanging? Come on, it's not very nice to just leave us hanging. Go on, I really want to know what the platform alteration is, so please tell me. Okay, I think now departing is going to be 195015 with the 1556 Northern service to Warrington Central.
The next train to depart from platform 2 will be the 1600 Northern service to Manchester Airport, calling at Edge Hill, Wave 3 Technology Park, Broad Green, Roby, Hyden, Wiston, Rain Hill, Lee Green, St Helens Junction, Homestown, Manchester Oxford Road, Manchester Piccadilly, Walnut Road, Birmingham, East Didsbury, Gatley, Field Green and Manchester Airport. Platform 2 of the 1600 Northern service to Manchester Airport.
Okay, now departing is going to be 331022, working the 1600 Northern service to Manchester Airport. In case anyone's wondering, 331108 will work the 1700 Northern service to Manchester Airport. In case you couldn't wait until however long into the video that will be to hear it. And I think if you wanted to board that train now, you may have to sit on the driver's lap. Oh, and we also have 185143 and 112 coming in here with a terminating Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes. I think we're working the 1619 service back to Cleethorpes. They smell nice as well. Right, I think we've got a couple of things coming in here now. We've got 802.205 coming in with a terminating Transpennine Express service from Newcastle. He'll be working the... what was it back to Newcastle? The 1649 back to Newcastle. And... what the... Alright. We also have coming in Lady Godiva, long time no see, with a terminating Avanti West Coast service from London Euston, 390039 in case you're wondering. He will work the 1643 back to London Euston. the last time I've seen Lady Godiva. It's definitely one that's evaded me for a good few months now. Have you even seen it? Is that the first time I've seen 039 in 2024? Like, first time I've filmed 039? Do you know what? It might be. Christ. Okay, now coming in is 331016 for Northern. I think he's terminating in from Wigan Northwestern, and he'll work the 1645 service back to Wigan Northwestern.
Platform 5 for the 1612 Transpennine Express service to Glasgow.
And we also have departing the 1608 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. 350-251, who seems to have a mix of the former London Midland livery and then the London Northwestern livery. Which does look quite odd. I wouldn't mind just the London Midland livery if I'm brutally honest. Okay, we've got a bit of stuff going on again here now. We have got, I think, 397, whatever it was. What was it? We're going to have 397012 getting ready to depart behind me with the 1612 Transpennine Express service to Glasgow Central. This is 156, 455 and 150, 110 with a terminating Northern service from Manchester Oxford Road. I think what's going to happen with that is they're going to split. 150, 110 is going to work the 1622 Northern service back to Manchester Oxford Road all by himself, and then 1722 to Manchester Oxford Road be worked by the 156. They've arrived about just over 15 minutes late.
And Wigan Northwestern, platform 4 for the 1615 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern.
I do apologise for the shy camera, it's getting a little bit chilly. I think when this is gone I'm probably going to have to dig out the old coat.
Train around platform 10 will be split into two services. Please do not attempt to board this train until you instructed to do so by member staff.
If I want to board the train, I'll board. If I want to board the train, I'll board the train. What are you going to do about it? Okay, now departing is 331011 with the 1615 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern. But if you're gonna rain, just rain. Make your mind up. I generally hate our weather. Why couldn't we be born in Spain or something?
The next train to depart from platform 7 will be the 1619 Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes, calling at Liverpool.
Okay, now coming in is what's this now? Who is it? It's 331, 112 and 010 for Northern from Allerton Depot. 5 Victor 92 from Allerton Depot. And I have absolutely no idea what they plan to do after this. Got the NHS one on the rear. Are they going to split and become two different services, or what?
The next train to depart from platform 10 will be the 1622 Northern service to Manchester Oxford Road.
Okay, now about to appear from behind the wall is going to be 185, 112 I think it was, and 143, working the 1619 Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes. And what in God's name have we got coming in here? This will be 331 106 with a terminating northern service on Blackpool North. And it'll work the 1639 service back to Blackpool North. As for the pair of 331s that came in, I think they are going to split. 331010 is going to work the 1630 to Manchester Victoria, and I have no idea what the other one's meant to be doing. I don't know whether he's going to wait for another one to come in and head back to Allerton or what. And that'd be pretty pointless, wouldn't it? Would it not? Okay, I can hear the some DMU noises, and they will be coming from 150 110, who I believe is now departing with the 1622 Northern service to Manchester Oxford Road. Okay, now coming in is going to be a terminating London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street, coming in about 9 minutes late, who will work the 1633 service back to Birmingham New Street. 350 252. Okay, I think now getting ready to depart will be 331010 with the 1630. Yeah, the 1630 Northern service to Manchester Victoria.
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We will sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
I can see more lights. Is it lights that stopped at a red light? I think so. Okay, now approaching is going to be 18511 with a terminating Transpennine Express service. A terminating Transpennine Express service from Stalybridge. He will then work the 1654 service to Manchester Airport. And we also got approaching 156404 with a terminating northern service from Warrington Central. He's going to work the 1656 service, I think it is. Oh no, you're going over it. What? Where are you going? Here. Okay. Yeah, he'll be working the 1656 service back to Warrington Central, I think. Okay, I think now getting ready to depart with 350-252 with the 1633 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Departing now about 2 minutes late.
Will be the 1639 Northern service to Blackpool North. Marston, Midland Central, Wigan Northwestern, Epsom Leyland, Preston,
I ain't being funny.
And
that was
Blackpool
a sore
one. Platform 5 from the 1639 Northern service to Blackpool
I think we've got a
North.
197 coming in as well, haven't we? Yeah, I think we're also going to have coming in 197122 with a terminating Transport for Wales service from Chester. We'll be working the 1647 service back to Chester. At some point, he'll show his face. Okay, I think now getting ready to depart will be 331106 with a 1639 Northern service to Blackpool North. Okay, now approaching is going to be a terminating London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe. He will be working the 1708 service to Birmingham New Street, 35253. And there's something else as well. It's a 331 or a 195. It's probably a 331, and that's been the theme today. It is a 331, 331013 with a terminated northern service from Wigan Northwestern.
The next train to depart from platform 1 will be the 1645 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern. Please travel in the front train only for Edge Hill, Wavertree Technology Park, Broad Green, Roby, Highton, Prescott, Eccleston Park, Thatto Heath, St Helens Central, Garswood, Bryn and Wigan Northwestern. Platform 1 for the 1645 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern.
Right, why is it going into platform 4? Yeah, he's going to work the 1713 back to Wigan Northwestern, in case you're wondering. Okay, 39039 is now departing with the 1643 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Was that a bird?
The next train
I think it was a bird.
Platform 10 will be the 1647 Transport for Wales service to Chester via Runcorn. Calling at Liverpool South Parkway, Runcorn, Frodsham, Ellesby and Chester. This train is formed of 3 coaches. Platform 10 for the 1647 Transport for Wales service to Chester via Runcorn.
Right. Who's that then? Someone else is departing. I think it'll be 331016, the 1645 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station.
No, they're not.
Please have your ticket available for inspection.
No.
Please
I'd
do
rather
not
be
leave your
fined.
luggage unattended on the station. Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
Okay, now departing is 197122, I think it was, or 112, it was one of the two. The 1647 Transport for Wales serves to Chester. Okay, I think now getting ready to depart.
Nottingham has been cancelled. This is
Fantastic.
a fault.
Yeah, now getting ready to depart is going to be the A. Right, retrain your mouth. There you go. Can you speak now? Fantastic. Now getting ready to depart be 802205 with the 1649 Transpennine Express service to Newcastle. Okay, now coming in is going to be 331031 with a terminating northern service from Manchester Airport, I think it is. He will work the 1800 back to Manchester Airport. I won't be here for that. Okay, now departing is going to be 185111 with the 1654 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport. I almost called it two things before that. I was going to call it Northern, and then I was going to call it Transport for Wales. That message couldn't be truer. And it's fitting, you know. We've seen that particular unit showing that message. We're currently in the city that is home to the man, Paddy the Baddy. If you haven't seen his speech at UFC London back in 2022, then go and watch it. Don't be afraid to talk. Okay, I think now getting ready to depart will be 156404 with the 1656 Northern service to Warrington Central. Almost dropped the tablet.
The next train to depart from platform 1
And then it nearly
will
fell
be
over.
the 1700 Northern
Yeah,
service
right.
to Manchester Airport, calling at Edge Hill, Wavetree Technology Park, Broad Green, Roby, Highton, Wiston, Rainhill, Lee Green, St Helens Junction, Earlstown, Newton Le Willows, Patricroft.
Right. I was not expecting these. 185, 131 and 134, the terminating Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes.
Ticket checks are in operation at
And
this station.
they will work the 1719
Please
service
have your
back to
tickets available for
Cleethorpes.
inspection. This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station.
And I'll continue record.
Without
No.
warning, or destroyed or
No.
damaged by the security services.
Okay, I think now getting ready to depart. Will be 331-108 with the 1700 Northern service to Manchester Airport. Departing about a minute late now. I know, terrible, isn't it? Okay, now coming in is going to be 391-18 with a terminating Avanti West Coast service from London Euston. He'll work the 1743 service back to London Euston. And they've also got coming in 802-211 with a terminating Transpennine Express service from Newcastle. He will work the 1754 service back to Newcastle. He's coming in about 4 minutes late.
The next train to
Okay, we've got two 1708 services departing. We're going to have 331-112 departing with the 1708 Northern service to Blackpool North, and we're going to have 350-112. No, we're not. We're going to have 350-253 with the 1708 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. And it looks like 331-112 is going to win this race. Be a thumbnail. Could it? I don't think so. Okay, I think 331013 is now departing with the 1713 Northern service to Wigan Northwestern. I want to be funny, it could do with a little bit of a wash. Especially that front carriage. Okay, now coming in will be one of our final trains of this video. It's going to be a terminating London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street.
This train is formed of 6 coaches.
This will be my train out of here when he works the 1733 service back to Birmingham New Street. 350-407.
Passengers for Scunthorpe, Barnetby and Grimsby Town should board the front 5 coaches.
And I think as he comes to a halt, I am going to conclude this video there, guys. I'm going to walk down here a little bit as well, or up here, or whatever, don't really matter. Yeah. Liverpool Lime Street, again, being very good. I think it's been busier than every other time I've been here, maybe because of the time of day. Because I've come a little bit later today. I've come like for the afternoon. Well, I was pretty much here for the afternoon the other 2 times as well. There you go. Yeah, but you know, today it has been very good. I think I've done what, about just under 2 hours, which isn't too bad at all. I mean, an hour is probably enough to get pretty much everything. Maybe a pity we didn't see any active East Midlands Railway 158s. There is one that has just been sat down. I think there has been signalling problems in like the Sheffield area or something, which, yeah, has caused just a load of disruption, so I don't think they're running anything in or out of here. But yeah, do you know what? Other than that, you know, it has been very good, enjoyable. Do you know what? I always love coming to this station. Like, there's so much to see, plenty of variety. You know, we get Pendolinos, we've had 802s, 397s, 350s, 185s, a lot. Obviously a 323 as well, which is always a bonus. Pity it wasn't one of the former West Midlands ones, but you know, you can't have them all. But yeah,
the next train
I think that's pretty much everything I need to say. My next 185, 134 and is it 113 or 13? Yeah, 185, 134 and 131 are getting ready to depart the 1719 Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes. Yeah, my next station will be, hopefully,
Preston, Humphrey Park, Trafford Park, and Manchester Oxford Road.
I might go down to
1722 Northern service to
Bedford.
Manchester Oxford Road.
I'll do Bedford. Yeah, I'll do Bedford. I'll do Bedford next. On the Midland Mainline, where we should see plenty of service from East Midlands Railway, London Northwestern Railway, Thameslink, hopefully a bit of freight as well. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate all the views. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe, leave a comment. Go and follow me on Twitter and the WhatsApp channel. They're both links in the description down below. If you have any station requests, then as always, leave them in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you. Also, if you have any questions, I am planning to do a Q&A at some point this month, hopefully. Maybe next week. Yeah, if you do have any questions for that, there's a video linked in the description below. So yeah, the comments of that video is where I want the questions, and yeah, obviously I'll answer them at some point this month, hopefully next week, maybe next year. Yeah, until Bedford, from me, the Clarence Blue train spotter here at Liverpool Lime Street, I'll catch you all later, guys, you know. Cheerio.